This is my barrel cam footage from the practice. I'm gonna do some commentary over it because I noticed that it's actually a little tricky to tell what exactly is happening from the barrel cam alone. And there's a lot going on. Okay, so let's play this. Most of these points are all 4 versus 5. We had someone jump on as a ringer for a few points, but they got shot pretty quickly in at least 2 out of the 3 points that they played. So it was pretty much 4 on 5 the whole day. This first point is against Midwest Force, which is a D3 team.
Hey, D-side running. Got it. D-side running.
Alright, so this is the first point of the day. This lane is bad. I'm not really thinking here because I could have bumped out at this point. And I don't really know what to check off, so I'm actually just checking this guy, but he's already checked, so I wasted a lot of time right there for no reason. We'll just consider this kind of like a warm-up. There's a D2 and a 2 on the C side. And the D2 is looking inside. And someone shoots out the D2. I shoot out this 2 at some point, and then I see that I can actually shoot the snake corner from this position. So I start lobbing some balls in there, but I don't ever get him. I shoot this guy out. As he makes that bump, he got shot in the pack. And the ref was on the sideline. He went to go pull him. So there's 2 walking off now. Alright, and here's a critical error. Since I didn't know this layout, I actually didn't realize that snake corner could see me, and I could see him right here. All the way over in this corner. And so he just like looks at me and he goes, "Oh, sweet," and just pops some balls in. And that's that. I did keep the barrel cam on, but we already went over the mistakes as a team, so I'm not going to bother playing the rest of that. I'll just skip forward. Alright. Alright, that lane was good, but nobody went to Dorito off break. No one's on our wire right now, and since our front player is not moving, I'm actually just covering some zones. He calls the center 50, so I'm just stopping these bumps over to Dorito's side. There's really nothing for me to do right here. He's looking snake side, I'm looking wire, which is what I'm supposed to do. In this scenario, it's really good coverage, but he's not moving, so I'm not really going anywhere. It's a D1 call, but it's actually D2. I think he gets shot from snake side. So our snake side just collapsed, and we just got ran down on D side here. Alright, so now those first 2 like crap points are out of the way. Our first 2 games are like usually garbage.
Hey, the 2! Hey, D1, I think!
Yeah, I see again that I can shoot the snake corner from here. I'm not sure why they keep looking inside. I actually really like these shots on that snake corner. I kill that snake corner like at least 2 points just either blind shot or just from this position.
Hey, D2, I think.
Right now I'm just blocking the D2 bump to D3. I don't want to make this move yet for two reasons. One, it's basically a 4-on-5 right now, and two, someone's at the center. We're pretty sure someone's at the center, but they trade out here in a sec, I believe. Alright, I actually shoot out the snake corner right here on this blind shot. It looks like they trade in the center. Oh, never mind. He just goes. Snake corner is actually gone, and all that's left is the D side. So again, when we're doing this, I'm only one kind of looking that way. But since Alex came in too, you know, we're both kind of crossed up, and it doesn't really matter now. So I actually just go ahead and start moving. And I see him because his bunker's deflated, and I just step out and shoot him. I faked running. Broke out short. I'm actually trying to get this Detroit back in. This is a center can position that has pretty good coverage. And I believe I get shot from their outside D player, yeah. So I didn't know this either, but from D3, they went D2 off break or into D3 right away, and the D3 actually can see me hanging out the side of that bunker. So something else. If you don't, later on I start asking for the D call right away so that I know that I have to get tighter, but I actually didn't know that here, and they were able to get wide enough to see my pack from that side. Oh, that lane is super on point. That guy had to have gotten hit. Whether or not it broke or bounced, I don't know. But he was going to dive into that position, so that was going to be gone either way. But that lane was super on point. If we watch that again, that should have been a kill. Based on that's the runner I was looking for. That's the spot I was going for. Them running through that, not getting a break is really odd. Yeah, that lane is dead on. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. They probably just didn't care. Alright, I see there's a 3 and I see there's a center.
Hey, center 50! Center 50!
This is Midwest Force again, and this is 4-on-5. So they actually go to like D50 and Snake 50 right away. So I actually have to break this one down because there's a lot happening on my side.
Center 50!
So I'm battling this D50, and then there's also a D2 and the center 50, and they're all looking at me. So for a moment there, you can see him pop up over this. My shot's on point, so if he comes out, I'll hit him. But shit starts getting real messy. So I wrap around on this guy on the inside, come back, battle him, battle the D2, battle the center, which, by the way, I really thought I hit this center on this shot. I knew I had to get out wide, because at this point, the pinch is coming. There's just too much pressure, and getting out wide, I increased my chances of survival here. One bunker away, but I had to wrap and shoot 3 people. There was 3 checks that had to be made before the bump out happened, and they have 5 alive. I shoot the shit out of this guy. It was a really easy shot. And then I shoot the shit out of the second guy, but this dude kept going. He was definitely dead. I don't know why he kept running, but he ran through and he shot me. But it didn't matter because I actually got bunkered at the same time this guy shot me. Alright, so they did D3 off break. I thought I clipped him there, but there's no ref on that side. But if you watch that again, it looks like the clip landed. And my paint's going everywhere. There's a lane coming into the D2 bump, but again, it's 4 on 5, so we're playing a little defensive.
Hey, shock one!
Someone killed the D3, which was a major kill for us. I believe this is against NTK.
Hey, stay crossed, Savage.
It's me, Jake, and Savage left. I think it's a 3 on 4 or 3 on 3.
What's on D side?
Okay, why I'm not rolling my gun here. I'm not rolling my gun because I'm trying to get the shot going into... Savage is looking down the D side, so if anyone comes that way, he can at least hold them. I'm trying to get another kill for someone moving on the snake side, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm not sure if we're down a body or if it's even, but we started down a body, so we're playing defensive and we want them to run into our guns. They have the advantage, but we have better zones right now. Jake has the wire on snake, and I have the cross shot on snake, so we're looking for this pinch. The pinch is really important because it's like a free kill when they make the move. So I'm not going to hit anybody because my paint is not going anywhere near straight right now.
Hey, it's snake 3! Snake 3!
And this is the moment where I start to figure that out, that like I got to get closer because there's just no, I'm just not hitting these guys. And I'm just unleashing, trying to get the paint out because it's like not going straight at all. And then this is where a lot of battling comes into play. I see he's in the Snake 50. I'm pretty sure I shot him right here. You can actually see the paint explode. Right there, the paint burst.
Hey, snake 50! Snake 50!
If this paint were going straight at all, I swear these would have been hits. And then I check out here and I see there's a Snake 3. So I'm getting pinched and this bunker's deflated. I have to play really tight. Okay, and I can't come out on, I can't wrap around it. The guy's watching it and there's paint coming in on that side. Then I get this clutch kill on the Snake 50. Yeah, he let me have it. I finally hit him.
Shot the snake! Shot the snake!
If the shots were on point, we would have got that kill a lot sooner. But with the paint just going everywhere right now, it's just total chaos. shoot their D2 right here.
You're out.
And then I know this guy in Snake 3 was still alive. So I'm looking for it.
It should be only one.
And as I'm talking, I see him and just pop him. Good to go. Stopping the move into D3. Again, 4 on 5.
D2.
We know there's a D2. I swear those balls were on point, but you know, easily dodgeable, so. And I'm being just really patient here. They didn't want to make the bump. And we hear there's a D50. Okay, things get really hairy right here. I shoot this guy.
Hey, you're out.
There's a D50. And I believe I get shot here. The bunker's deflated. And my pack stuck out just a little bit, enough to get clipped.
Hey, Seattle! Seattle!
And I shoot this Seattle though before I go out. I shoot him right in his pack. Right here.
Hey, Rip! On his back! On his back!
And this is where I get clipped, I'm pretty sure. He called it too. He said on my pack. And I apologize, the camera's a little blurry. I actually don't remember what happens in this point. Alright, they call Snake 50. I do remember what happens on this point. So this is Midwest Force. I was really tight on this bunker, but he shoots me in my... The Snake 50 shoots me in my pack the instant I go and check that side. Is what ended up happening. I was so tight on this bunker, but it just wasn't tight enough. As soon as I moved like this... And I tucked into the bunker, but it was too little too late. And the ref comes, checks me, and pulls me. And that's pretty much that. Skip. Someone called Snake Corner.
D2. Hey, shock one! Shock one!
I don't know where that shock call came from. I know that someone was walking off. So it should be Snake Corner 3 and D2 right now. And there's a center 50.
Center 50! Center 50!
Alright, now there's a D50, a center 50, and I think a Snake Corner and someone at home still. I battled this guy for a while. I'm pretty sure I clipped him right there.
D52!
This dude comes to bunker me from the center. But I shot him before he could get me.
Yeah, I know!
Eventually I shoot this T-50. And then I'm just blind shotting the snake corner. I think I get him there. We talked about this after this.
Corner only!
Yeah, he was walking off right now. Maybe I didn't get him. I don't know. But yeah, that was a dicey last point. That's pretty much it.